Hazel Yuki, UR14CS293. This is my compiler 5th experiment. In this particular experiment, we're going to see how DFA simulation is done. So basically, a DFA is a deterministic finite automata which accepts or rejects strings based on the input given. So in this, first we're going to see how we're going to accept with the help of array list and set. We are accepting the values and the final states of my particular DFA. So first, with the help of first I enter the number of alphabets in my DFA set, that is 3, 4, 5, etc. Then I enter the number of states in the set of DFA. That is the total number of states that has to be present. Then I the alphabets of the DFA simultaneously. So all the how the input has to go, that we accept simultaneously. Then we enter the row entries of the transition table. That is, since we have 4 states for each, we enter how the rows have, like then the transition table, how the input has to be taken. Then finally they ask the user to enter the final state of the DFA, and with the help of -2, that is, we come to know when the number of final states have been inputted. Then we ask the user to enter the starting state of the DFA, and then we ask them to give an input to the DFA. Then with the help of a hash symbol, we ask them to end the input value, so that while compiling we know that the input is to be read till the hash value. Then after accepting the input, then the final state is given, and if the string has been accepted, it accepts it. Otherwise, if it is rejected, then it rejects it. So now when I run my program, I enter the number of alphabets, the number of states, the order, and the transition to be done. Then they are asking to enter the final state. So the final state, I give it as 2, and then they're asking to enter the starting state. So the starting state also, I mention it as 2. Then the input of the string has been asked. So I give my input as ABCD hash. So since this has exceeded more than my number of values, and since ABC was my only input value, it is throwing an error. So now if I want to accept a string, then I enter my final states. That is 1, 0. Then I enter the starting state. Then I give my input as AB hash. And then it shows that the final states after giving the input is 1, and then your input string is accepted. This is my compiler 5th experiment. Thank you.